Black Stars regarding the game that just ended. So, Coach will tell us his overview of the game, and then we will take a few questions. Thank you. Coach, kindly walk us through your summary, and then we will invite the questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Coach, congrats on the win, because all the goals that we've scored, most of the goals that we have scored in this qualifiers has come from set pieces or crosses. But in today's,
you know that sometimes there's a little bounce from the ball, or the position is close and you think too much. I told them actually, but as a footballer it's normal that you are trying to look for the perfect solution, but sometimes you don't need to get the perfect solution. Sometimes you just put the ball in, even if it's 1 against 3, and sometimes the defenders can make an own goal, or you hit exactly the guy, and or you can get the second ball. So we need to improve on that. Sure. Next question. It's difficult to compare games from the Premier League with games in Africa and Ghana. It's very, very difficult. And then all games have their own nature. And surely you can say that he stands more out in the Premier League. But for me today, he was excellent. He fought until he couldn't run anymore. Yeah, maybe he thought he could stay a little bit longer. But he was fighting, he was the lone fighter up front, and for me, I'm very, very glad with his performance. He put them under pressure. He made a lot of runs, decoy runs, so that others can shine. And so I'm very, very happy, even though he didn't have a lot of, like maybe one dangerous action, but I was very, very satisfied with his performance and with his runs, especially.
So the last gentleman, Obi.
Yes, Coach. My name is Obi from the Liga Network. First of all, congratulations for that wonderful win. My question now,
I think sometimes he's a little bit too confident, and he had, especially after the Chad game, we had some talks, and everyone who has played football on a higher level, you will understand. Gideon, sometimes he makes deceptions, one inside and another one outside again. If he does it in La Liga, it's fine, because in La Liga, if you lose the ball, your opponent, he will counter press you. You go inside with you, and then you go out, then he's out with the left foot and he can play the ball. But in Africa, sometimes they're tired. Sometimes you make a deception with the ball left, and you on the left side, then you come right again for your left foot, and he's still there. So he needs to simplify his game sometimes, I think. Didn't pick too complicated, but it's difficult sometimes if you're coming from different environment to switch your thinking. And this one surely he has to do better, but I have to say big congrats on how he defended really, really well. And the guys on the right side are very good, especially the one who came on, Nene. And he's an excellent player, very, very fast, and he did really, really well in defending. So we had moments, even though we were tired, you could see that Kudus and Jordan, they had their moments still when they had the ball, that they could create something. So we had to wait a little bit. But after, I think, I don't know, 50 minutes to the end, 10 minutes to the end, I changed. Because surely we have a lot of quality on the bench. And I think Kamadin and Pencil came in well, and Nyaki. And if we would have used our numerical advantage in our counter situations better, we could have scored a second goal. First of all, yeah, big congrats for him. I think he really did well. It's not easy to come from I said it before, from a different environment to fit in the squad. But yeah, he knows a lot of players already in the team, and he connected well. He's very, very confident, and yeah, I think he did really extremely well, especially when you see that this was his first performance. And yeah, he's a warrior throughout. You could see. I think for the future things will even get better, but like all players, his performance in his club will decide for his next caller, but the next window is so close that I'm pretty sure that he will be called again after this performance.
Okay, so we've been granted 4 more by my boss. So look,
we have to switch the tactics. I knew that they needed to win, so we played a little bit more defensively, and we had good headers in our team because we have 3 tall defenders, and yeah, at the end, this is his opinion. It's okay, I understand, and I had my tactics, or we had our tactics, and we decided well, I think, and because what's most important is the 2 points, and we got it, and that's fine.
Abeku, City.
Hi, Coach. Benange.
Actually, we have to ask the FA, so I don't know. Things are normal. It's normal. Like you said, we are Ghana, but for me, if everybody is talking before the Chad game that we already won and we already taking the 3 points, and if this gets to the heads of the players, it's a problem for me, because you see little percentage here and there getting lost because they think it's easy. You know? So if everybody, let's say their friends, their family, the media is talking, oh, Chad, we are always beaten, it's a danger. And I'm talking now to you again to warn everybody to think we have already gone to the World Cup. It's not like that. We have to give the same effort like today to beat Central African Republic. If we don't do this, it's a big problem. And if everybody thinks we're already gone, no, we're not done yet. We have a lot of work to do. You know, a lot of work. It's going to be very, very difficult, very, very hard. But I think if with the right thinking, with the right mentality, we will get there.
Yes, sir.
Has a very, very strong team, and we decided to do that. But we have to look each game. We have to analyze each game, and then to see our tactics in the games. I can't say we're going to do this every time. You know, it depends on the opponent and on the situation.
So last question, Bonita.
My name is Karen from DHR TV. It's in relation to what you just said. I just want to ask, what are we doing about our finishing? Because it's been terrible. Most of the time you see them
who missed the chances, they really think the most about it and regret that they didn't use the chance. But you know, it's all about learning, improving, and adapting always to the circumstances. And I think, yeah, in each situation they could have taken 1, 2, 3 steps more or more time, or either, to look for the partner to have a better overview, to give the right pass. But these decisions, surely also I will talk individually about this, and the players that want to improve, everybody wants to win, so it's not by it's an accident that it's happened, but they have to improve and they will improve.
Okay, thank you, colleagues. We wanted to maintain the 0-0 because we knew if we score early, Ghana could bounce easy back. But we had the idea second half by 0-0 we can step by step go pushing for that winning goal. That was our intention. And then first half I was satisfied. Ghana didn't get big opportunities, and then we conceded the goal much too early. I have to see it again according to the people around me, the players. Happens a fault just before the corner. Mohamed Kamara get a push, that's what they say. I didn't see it that fast. And then with the corner, I hear that my goalkeeper got also pushed, but again, I didn't see it. That goes too fast for me, and I didn't see any TV coverage. So I don't want to get any excuses for some things what happened. But after that goal, I think there was only one team on the pitch, and that was us. Step by step, building up the pressure. We had shots from the second line, but in the 16 we couldn't create that real open chance. We had some good dribbles, but we couldn't really open the door because Ghana defended as block with their soul. And yeah, I'm very disappointed. As a coach, I hate losing. It's the first competitive defeat with Mali in 10 matches. So I'm not happy with that, but I can't blame any of my players. My players did a great job, all of them. And in football, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. We have to learn out of what we did. We will analyze and we will bounce back in the coming months. And inshallah, like they say, in the Africa Cup, I hope we will learn out of this to be stronger against the big nations.
Okay,
Le joueur n'a pas bien joué, n'a pas fait son travail, mais je ne suis pas content. Et on va analyser, on peut faire des choses différentes, mais pour moi, on a contrôlé le jeu. C'est pas que Ghana est mieux que nous. Ils ont seulement 1 minute de match avec une corner qu'on ne sait pas que Pas un faux juste avant contre Mohamed Kamara. Et avec le corner, peut-être il y a un faux contre Gigi, mais je n'ai pas vu la télé. Mais pour le reste, pour moi, nous sommes mieux que Ghana, mais on n'a pas. Mais on n'a pas créé le but et l'occasion pour marquer. J'ai des regrets. Non, pour le moment, j'ai pas de regrets. Mais on va analyser et on va être mieux le prochain match.
Thank you very much. Coach, please, you've said a number of things, and I'm beginning to believe that you were trying to imply the win that Ghana got was not a deserved win. Is that your assertion?
The team who wins because they did something better than the opponent. That's clear.
Was Ghana that bad?
No, both teams played similar level, but I think for sure after the goal that we were better and we were hunting for the equalizer. And before the goal, I didn't think that Ghana was better. Ghana was not bad, otherwise we would have won. Ghana was better than us on the end because they had the victory. But I think if you look to the match, that a draw would be more realistic today. I don't say we had to win, but the draw would be more fair result. Yeah, I'm not happy with the win, but Ghana did one thing better than us, and that's scoring a goal. They played the 5 people. We knew they played against Madagascar, also with 5 in the back. They won, I think, 3-0 that game. But we expected Ghana what would be more offensive. If you have the power of Semenya, Adu, Kudus, Williams, and all the attacking wingbacks, you could punish us in the first half with very offensive play at home, get the public behind you. That was our thought. I thought Ghana will start very aggressive attacking football against us to kill us in the first 15 minutes at home, for sure after the not so good performance against Chad. So I was surprised that they started a little bit conservative with 5 people in the back. And so we had to adapt to it. We didn't expect it.
So are you saying that the result en plein mi-temps, puisque l'équipe n'est pas parvenue à se créer des occasions? Et quelle va être la suite de cette campagne, puisqu'il reste désormais des journées? Qu'est-ce que va match en plein?
Oui, première dit, on ne peut pas incasser un but, on a joué un peu conservatif, défensif et essayé avec Lassine Sinayoko d'avoir des bons contres. Cette dernière chose, on n'a pas trouvé le ballon parfait, le passe parfait au Lassine, mais on n'a pas donné des occasions en premier mi-temps. En deuxième mi-temps, on a discuté ça avant, on a changé les stratégies. On n'a pas commencé avec Néné parce que contre Comore, il a expliqué qu'il n'a pas fit de jouer 90 minutes. Il n'a pas entraîné, il n'a pas joué beaucoup avec son transfert entre Red Bull, Salzbourg et Fenerbahce. So, on a commencé avec lui, un de nos meilleurs joueurs au banc, parce qu'on veut qu'il lui est prêt au deuxième mi-temps pour faire la différence. So, je suis content avec le premier mi-temps, mais je ne suis pas content qu'on n'a pas créé des occasions au deuxième mi-temps. On a des tirs au but de 20-25 mètres. On a des bons dribbles dans les 16 mètres, mais le passe final, on n'a pas fait bien. Et c'est dommage, parce que Ghana n'a pas créé des occasions aussi. Seulement le corner, c'est le seul. So, pour moi, un match nul, c'est peut-être correct, mais ce n'est pas suffisant. On veut gagner ici. So, peut-être on doit réfléchir, on doit analyser le jeu. Et je suis content, et je sais au Mali, le public réagit quand je dis que je suis content. Mais je suis content de la performance de mes joueurs et c'est le respect pour les joueurs qui font leur travail, qui sont ici pour aider notre équipe. Mais on doit être mieux dans le début, important dans les matchs.
Est-ce qu'on a encore des chances?
Ça va être difficile naturellement. Peut-être, je n'ai pas compté, on peut toujours qualifier comme un deuxième, mais ça va être difficile.